into Studio 10. We asked our fairy godmother for a wish, and let's just say she gave it to us. She gave us 3. Actually, we're with Michigan royalty. I'm sitting down with the director of the Michigan Cinderella Scholarship Pageant, Miss Rosalind Simmons, and of course, our Miss Addison Baker right here in the middle, who is our Michigan Cinderella Miniature Miss, and Carmen Tansley Sanders, our Michigan Cinderella woman. We told you we had a full house. And ladies, how are you today?
Good.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much for having us today.
Yes, thank you I'm so happy to have you all here because pageants are something that are very close to my heart because there's a lot more work that goes into it, into practicing and wearing the sash and crown that you ladies do so gracefully. And I know there's a lot of work that you do behind the scenes to put it all together. So I know that the Cinderella pageant is something that is about inspiring young girls and women to really show their beauty. But talk to us about how the pageant actually does that.
Well, so Cinderella is actually a natural pageant. So for Cinderella, we're not looking for high glitz or glam or makeup on our young girls. We are looking for them to really accept and embrace their inner beauty, to focus on poise, self-confidence, elegance, and sisterhood within the organization. So the girls really take the heart. The whole idea of Cindy Sisters is so magical and so amazing.
I love that, absolutely. And I see there's actually 2 Cinderella sisters right here with me, but there's actually a whole lot more that are a part of this group too. Now, I also know this pageant has been around for 49 years, but only recently, about like 3 years ago, it was brought to this state. So what made you say, Rosalind, hey, I want to take these girls under my wing and I want to take care of this reign and be able to put together this pageant?
So actually, I am the new state director. The pageant was brought to Michigan by our amazing, we call them our fairy godmothers, Dana and Madison Curtis. They've been members of the International Cinderella Scholarship Pageant for decades, and they were the ones who brought Michigan Cinderella together. And I'm new to the pageant, but when I came in, I fell absolutely in love. I started as a local director and then moved on to the state director this year. So I'm just so excited to be a part of such an amazing experience for our young women.
That's right. It is certainly an amazing experience, and I know, Addison, you've had a wonderful time doing this too. So talk to me about what do you like about being Michigan Cinderella Miniature Miss?
I love making a whole bunch of new friends, and I went to internationals, and I got to write to different pen pals, and now I have friends from all over different states.
Wow, how exciting, Addison! And I heard that you want to be president one day. Isn't that true?
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. Well, that is awesome. And let me tell you, your public speaking is perfect. And I know you're going to do wonderful things as president one day. And I know for you as well, Carmen, you're a competitive dance instructor.
Yes.
So talk to me about how this pageant has helped you in your journey.
This pageant has really helped me become more of a leader and just put my best foot forward as a teacher and as a role model for young girls in general. I've always had a passion for the youth, even when I was young, so it was a big opportunity, and I've been so grateful to be able to show that to the Cinderella pageant.
I love that, and especially on that stage, you both had the opportunity to dance, show off something that you're both very, very passionate about. So tell me what that feeling was like for you.
In the back of my mind, I'm always thinking about my friends, my families, and of course my students, because I always want to set a good example to them, not even on a technical level, but just making sure that I'm, you know, standing up tall, exhibiting that confidence that we always talk about.
That's right. That is awesome. You have to practice what you preach.
Yes.
And Addison, I know you had a wonderful dance as well. Tell me what that felt like for you when you got to be up there on that stage.
I love being on that stage and using all my personality when I dance because I love the style of musical theater.
I love that. That is awesome. And of course, in East Lansing this weekend, we are hosting the kickoff preliminary. Really quickly, tell us, Rosalind, what we can expect.
We can expect a magical weekend for girls of all ages 0 through 29. No experience is required to participate. Modeling, casual wear, formal wear, talent, and personality.
That is awesome. And of course, speaking of that personality, we're going to see it coming up next. So make sure you stay tuned because our Michigan Cinderella princesses are right here and they're going to perform on our Studio 10 stage. So make sure you stay tuned after the commercial break.